is Jesse.
And my name is Josh.
We will be your hosts for today
on this November monthly wrap-up. Fans gathered in the Valencia early this Sunday at the site of a fiery car crash that killed actor Paul Walker and another person in the car.
Fans of Paul Walker set up a makeshift memorial at the crash site on Hercules Street.
Hercules Street was normally a quiet street with a 45-mile-per-hour speed limit.
George Ortiz, who's a 56 of Valencia, came up to pay tribute to one of his favorite actors.
Ortiz placed DVDs at the makeshift memorial as he knelt to pay his respects.
Joel Perez, 23, another fan who gathered at the site, said he also wanted to pay respects to the other person, who has not been officially identified, killed in the accident.
Los Angeles County Sheriff officials said that the speed may have been a factor in the crash.
One of the witnesses, Alyssa Yorton, said, "When I was out there, it was just smoke, just black smoke. I thought it was a brush fire."
Another witness, Antonio Holmes, said it was engulfed in the fire. There was nothing, they were trapped.
Holmes also said that a Porsche appeared and hit a tree and slammed into a light standard. Now, to our next topic!
People were killed on Sunday morning this week because of a train that derailed in New York City.
67 passengers were injured. 11 of those injured passengers are in critical condition.
4 or 5 cars of the Metro North train derailed on a curved part of the track at 7:20 a.m.
The train left Poughkeepsie at 5:54 a.m. and was supposed to arrive at 7:43 at the Grand Central Terminal.
The train appeared to be going a lot faster than it should have been.
The FDNY said 130 firefighters rushed to the scene.
Edwin Valero was in an apartment building close to the accident.
"I didn't realize it had been turned over until I saw a firefighter walking on the window," Edwin said.
Passengers were taking off the train with lots of them scratched and holding ice packs on them.
Now, to our next topic!
More than 100,000 people took to the streets in Kyiv this Sunday to demand the resignation of President Viktor Yanukovych.
People in the rally in Kyiv said the protests would not stop until new elections were called.
Yuri Lutsenko said, "I want the authorities to know that this is not a protest, this is a revolution."
Yuri Lutsenko was a former interior minister and a leader of Ukraine's Orange Revolution in 2004.
Wow, long time ago. The public's anger was dependent by the brutal force used by the police to disperse protesters in Kyiv early Saturday morning.
The police chief, Valery Koryak, submitted his resignation on Sunday because he was given the order to use violence.
The Interior Minister, Vitaly Sakharchenko, publicly apologized for the use of force by the police, but didn't do too much to stop the outrage.
Now, to our next topic!
A police helicopter crashed into a pub in Glasgow last Friday.
The helicopter crashed to the roof of Clutha Vaults Bar, which was packed with people at the time of the accident.
Parts of the helicopter were moved Sunday, but police say it could take days to completely clear the bar.
The pilot of the helicopter, David Trail, and 2 other policemen, Constable Tony Collins and Constable Kristen Nels, died on the police helicopter along with 5 other people inside the pub.
There were 8 people confirmed dead in the accident, but there were 12 survivors.
All of the 12 survivors in the accident are seriously ill and in hospital. 3 of 12 are in intensive care.
People believe that the aircraft suffered a catastrophic failure and that Captain Trail, a former military pilot, was trying to crash land on the roof of the bar.
Customers who escaped repeatedly rushed back into the building to help the injured. Thank you guys so much for watching our bloopers.
Don't forget to like the video and hit subscribe.
Enjoy our bloopers, but that's all for now. Peace, love, bananas.
And stay awesome, my friends. Bye.
My name is Jesse.
My name is Josh.
Today
Oh, you're ready?
Yeah.
He's ready. Go, let's do it.
Dozens of fans gathered in Valencia early Sunday at the site of the fiery.
Yeah, fire.
Oh, okay, fiery. Isn't fiery like R-E?
No.
Yeah.
Dozens of fans gathered in the.
Okay. Fans of Paul Walker set up a makeshift meeting.
My life. I already messed up. 100,000 people took to the streets in Kiev this Sunday to demand a resignation. President. More than 100,000 people took to the streets of Kiev this Sunday to demand the resignation of President Viktor Yanukovych.
The helicopter crashed through the roof of the Glasgow vault.
That's the wrong paragraph. No, I know. We're doing the wrong thing. More than 100,000 people took to the streets in Kiev this Sunday to demand the resignation of President Viktor Yanukovych.
People at the rally in Kiev said the protesters
More than 100,000. We're filming. A police helicopter crashed into a pub in Glasgow last Friday.
The helicopter crashed through the roof of Glasgow Vault's bar,
Be serious.
which was packed with people at the time of the accident.